Xbox Series X performance, games, and more revealed. What is going on, guys? Dealer back again with yet another video. Hey, thank you for joining me so much, because today we're talking about the Series X and a ton of games that are being confirmed for the system. Not only that, but the actual baseline performance that you should expect from the console as well. Series X is a monster, it's a beast, and you know what? With that comes phenomenal frame rates and fidelity. And I don't mean the cheating kind, boy, you hear? I mean the gaming performance kind, the high frame rate kind, the good stuff. One of the major concerns of the new platform of something as capable as Series X, a 2080 or 2080 Super with no CPU bottleneck, is the fact that things will be held back to 30 FPS. Well, one Xbox executive puts this to rest. Finally, it's good news. And hey, Microsoft have confirmed a ton of games in development as well. We'll get into that. Hey, if you end up liking the video, maybe hit that like button, show a friend. It really helps more than you know. Subscribe for more. Let's get into it. It all starts when Xbox's official Twitter account unveils the official optimized for Xbox Series X badge. This is the equivalent of Xbox One X Enhanced, but for next generation Xboxes. Aaron Greenberg then retweets it and says the following: "This badge is like next generation magic. The bar is high for a game to be Xbox Series X optimized. Way beyond just 4K. I want you guys to remember that. Way beyond just 4K. He continues by saying, "Hope you are all ready for an exciting future of console gaming." Yes, Aaron, we are ready. Thank you, sir. Now, down below this post is actually where the most interesting discussion takes place. Shout out to Nick101 here, because he, you know what? We're on the same side, buddy. Frame rates. Give us some frame rates. I'm tired of living at 30 FPS. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so he says, "Please force developers to give us a choice between higher performance or higher image quality. We need 60 FPS back in consoles." I have to applaud that, Nicholas. I do appreciate that comment. In fact, I actually think games look better overall at double the frame rate at a lower resolution because you get double the animations, etc. Aaron Greenberg does reply to him, and that's where this confirmation does come into play. Aaron says 60 FPS will be the standard output, but the architecture does allow us to support up to 120 FPS. Now, this is something that we have been so curious about across the entire discussion of this platform. We know on the technical side there is nothing stopping this monster of a system from hitting 60 FPS on pretty much any game. The fact that Aaron actually confirms this is a big deal to people like myself and probably many of you tuning in. 60 FPS is the standard, though we can support 120 frames. I love this statement. Absolutely huge for me, because while I knew it was possible, it's always good to know where Microsoft's head is at when it comes to what their hardcore consumers want. You know, those buying their $500 console. One thing's for sure, we probably definitely don't want this. Whatever the hell, what the... But we do want 60 FPS, and we want high fidelity gaming with a bunch of settings turned on. No matter what, give us the option every game. Speaking of games, Microsoft confirmed hundreds of titles in development for the Xbox Series X. You will start seeing a lot of these at launch of the system.
So my name is Sarah Bond, and I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. They are creating right now games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away. And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys. I have never seen partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now.
They also did announce several games that are exclusive to Game Pass or console exclusive, like Second Extinction, Call to the Sea, and others. They also confirmed Dirt 5 would have a 120 FPS gaming mode and run at 4K 60 FPS standard on Series X. I cannot stress enough how frame rate will change the way gaming on console is perceived. Big open world games that are graphically intensive running at 60 FPS will be absolutely mind-blowing. And let's all hope Ubisoft decide to actually announce 60 FPS support for Assassin's Creed Valhalla very soon. If it is not 60 FPS, it is no fault of the hardware. That would be an intentional limitation, which makes no sense at all. So if Aaron Greenberg's statements ring true, the standard will be 60 FPS. Let's all hope for the best. Either way, one thing is for sure. We are all excited for the future of gaming and what that will mean for every consumer out there. No matter what brand you prefer, no matter what games you love, it all gets better in 2020. So let me know what you think down below. Hit that like button, show a buddy or two, subscribe for all of the latest and greatest sources down below. Shout out to the patrons, channel members, everything that you guys do, all of the support. And if you made it this far, let me know what you think they should do with games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and maybe the graphics or performance modes you would like to see. Also curious as to what games you guys want to see leverage Xbox Series X the most. We all know that gameplay showcase wasn't really indicative of Xbox Series X's maximum performance or what it can really do. What games would you have liked to see running on this thing, and what are you most excited to play on it? Again, I'm Dealer. I'll see you in the comments. I'm out.